I mean, he said it was very striking, but he also said that there were potential good historical explanations for it.
Yes, such as?
When you think of the most famous population movements from that part of the world, the sort of movements which might have involved your far ancestors and where they might have originally come from, he mentioned the name of Genghis Khan.
Oh, that sounds possible. Temperamentally.
How do you feel about that, Dennis?
Atom, that's my motto.
Does that strike a chord with you at all?
Yes, I think it does. You know, I'd take on anybody.
So it doesn't surprise you that you might have the genes of an invading horde somewhere seething in your blood?
I'm delighted. I think that's lovely. Thanks a lot.
If Carol Manley could be related to Genghis Khan, I wondered about another great leader, our most famous living ex-Prime Minister.
The lady's not for turning.
What would her DNA reveal about her origins?
What do you think of this picture?
Don't you think that's a bit black magic, isn't it?
A bit black magic.
You know, chocolate boxy.
It's painted in the style of postcards of poodles and things. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, well, you put it that way. I'll stick with black magic.
Black magic.
Lady Thatcher's daughter Carol has agreed to provide a DNA sample. In the global DNA test, she comes out as 100% European.
So I'm average, is what you're saying?
Well,
I think I better regard this as a relief, actually.
On your European DNA, and this is actually quite unusual in terms of our samples that I've read out before, 0% South Asian, 0% Southeastern European, 76% Northern European, and 24% Middle Eastern. Which is quite unusual. Does that surprise you?
Where are you defining the Middle East? As in Eastern Mediterranean and...
By the Middle East, we mean Saudi Arabia, Iraq, possibly parts of Iran, Syria, Jordan, all the way through to North Africa. So we include Egypt, Algeria, Tunisia and Libya. Does that make any sense to...
No, well, what you're saying is, do I know if any of my great or great-great-grandparents had any connections or came from there? I haven't got a clue. I shall do what research I can in order to... I'm now very curious.
What do you think your family might make of this when you turn around and ask them? Do you think they'll be surprised themselves?
Well, my brother did once compete in a motor rally across the Sahara Desert and rather famously got lost, so I think he'd be astonished to know that he ought to have done better.
My journey to uncover the true origins of the English has taken me from a country house in Kent to a fish market in Grimsby. Now I'm in a car park in a wood just south of Corby in Leicestershire.
What are we doing today exactly?
Shooting you.
Shooting me?
That's pretty much it.
Good, okay. Well, at least I know where you're coming from.
I'm here to meet 18-year-old Damon Barks. He is about to join the army.
But sort of don't go Rambo, because that looks really, really cack.
Don't go Rambo?
Oh.
I'm not sure I could go Rambo, even if I tried. Here's and on my own.
While he awaits his call-up, he's putting in some training of his own and has asked me to join him for a simulated war game.
How English do you feel yourself?
I feel very English. My parents feel English, my grandparents feel English, my mates feel English. I feel very English.
Okay, let's go then.
Damon believes that the British Army is the best in the world because of the fighting qualities of the English soldier.
Can you give me a list of the qualities that an English soldier has?
Testicles. It stands for teamwork, enthusiasm, stamina, tenacity, initiative, courage, loyalty, excellence and a sense of humour.